Good morning. Today we will move through a simple practice of sun salutations to wake up your body, steady your mind and root you in calm strength. The yogic tradition of saluting the sun, saying thank you for its energy, is a wonderful way to start your day, especially if you're wanting to feel more grounded, confident, energized and to face your day with ease. So let's head to the yoga mat. We're beginning at the front of our mat with our feet hip distance apart, and we're finding ourselves in Tadasana, mountain pose, standing up nice and tall with our ears over our shoulders. We are grounding our feet down into the earth. Let's take a lovely big inhale up, sweeping the arms all the way up above our head. Exhale, fold all the way forward. You can have a nice soft bend in those knees if it's early in the morning, if we're feeling a little stiff and achy. I'd like you to inhale, push away from the legs, and then exhale and just fold back down over those legs. And again, inhale, just push away, really lengthening away from the waist, and then exhale, bowing all the way forward. Again, you can have a nice soft bend in the knees if you'd like it this morning. You're going to bend those knees now, sitting that chest on your thighs. You're going to pick up the beach ball in front of you. Inhale, push down into those feet and exhale all the way down. Let's do that again. Nice big inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale all the way forward. Let's inhale and lengthen that spine out on the diagonal, and then exhale and fold towards the legs. And again, inhale, lengthen away, and exhale, fold towards the legs. Let's take a nice deep bend in those knees. You're going to bring your hands to the floor. You're just going to step back with that right leg, dropping that right knee to the floor. Just waking up our hips and our groins this morning. Have a little wiggle here. Push back into that right heel and then bring those feet back together. Step back with the left leg. Drop the left knee to the floor. Chest and chin nice and high. Wiggling that hip a little. And pushing back into that left heel, bringing those feet hip distance apart, stick that bottom out, inhale, pick up the beach ball all the way up, and then exhale slowly, taking those hands down through the air. Let's bring our hands to prayer pose in front of our chest, Namaskar Mudra, and let's inhale here and exhale here. Inhale, take the arms all the way up into the air. Exhale, bow all the way forward. We're going to step back with the right leg, drop the right knee to the floor, chest and chin nice and high. Couple of breaths in and out through the nose here. You're now going to decide if you're going to come into tabletop or plank, your choice for this morning. Hands flat to the floor. You're either taking that leg all the way back to plank or you're dropping both knees into tabletop. Just like this, still growing in strength across that chest. If you're in plank, push back into those heels, nice hollowed out armpits. Breathing in and out through the nose. Smiling to your yoga mat. You're now going to drop your knees, or you're just going to lower your body all the way down to your yoga mat. Nice big inhale up to cobra, back bend. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, you're going to push back and up through tabletop. Tuck those toes and find a downward dog. Pushing back and up into downward dog. A couple of nice big breaths here, in and out through the nose. Relaxing the neck and the shoulders. You're going to inhale to take that right leg up into the air as high or as low as you like. You're going to bend that knee, bring that knee towards your nose and then shoot that foot through in between those hands and then slowly lower your body down. It may have been more of a dance than a shoot, but whatever it is, we get that leg through, breathing here. Push back into that left heel, bring those feet together, hip distance apart, stick that bottom out, inhale, pick up the beach ball, and exhale, slowly bringing the hands down through the air. Hands to prayer pose in front of the heart. Inhale, exhale, inhale up. Exhale, bow all the way forward. Step back with that left leg, drop the left knee to the floor, chest and chin nice and high. Couple of breaths here, in and out through the nose. You're deciding if you're going to plank or tabletop, your choice. Hands to the floor and take that right leg back to join the left, or you're in tabletop. Pushing back into those heels, breathing in and out through the nose here, creating strength in our body. Decide if you're lowering the knees down to the floor or if you're just slightly rocking forward into those hands to lower your body in one straight line all the way down to your yoga mat. Nice big inhale to back bend, cobra, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale all the way down. And then inhale, push back and up, tucking those toes, finding our downward dog. Breathing in and out through the nose. Relaxing the shoulders and the neck. We're going to take that left leg up into the sky as high or as low as you'd like. You're going to fold that knee in towards your nose and you're going to shoot the foot through, or you're going to dance the foot through. Dropping the knee down to the floor. Breathing in and out through the nose and just finding a moment of calmness here. Go to your breath. You can even close your eyes just to find that moment of stillness. And then push back into that right heel. Bring the feet hip distance apart. Nice big inhale. Stick the bottom up out. Bring the arms up. And exhale slowly. Letting those hands come down. Bring your hands to Namaskar Mudra. Prayer pose in front of the heart. And we're just going to flow through that with a breath in each pose. Here we go. And inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, bow all the way forward. Inhale, step that right leg back, drop that right knee, chest and chin up to the sky. Hands flat to the floor. You're going to tabletop or plank, your choice. Inhale here and exhale, lowering all the way down to your mat, dropping those knees if you'd like to. A nice big inhale up to cobra. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, push back and up, tucking those toes, finding that downward dog. Let's take a nice big inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, take that right leg up into the sky. And then exhale, bring that knee to the nose and shoot or dance that foot through, dropping that left knee down at the back. Let's inhale here. Exhale, bring those feet together, hip distance apart. Nice big inhale, pick up the beach ball, arms all the way up. And exhale, hands all the way down to the sides. Hands to Namaskar Mudra, prayer pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, bow all the way forward. Step back with the left leg. Drop the left knee to the floor, chest and chin nice and high. Hands flat to the floor. Decide if you're going to plank or tabletop, your choice. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, drop those knees, lower your body all the way down to the floor. Nice big inhale to cobra, back bend. Exhale all the way down. And then inhale, push back and up. Tabletop, tuck those toes and find your downward dog. Let's have a nice big inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, take the left leg up into the air. Exhale, bend that knee towards your nose, shoot the foot through and sink all the way down into that right back knee. Inhale here. Exhale, bring those feet together, hip distance apart. Inhale, pick up the beach ball. And exhale, slowly bringing your hands down to your side. And then hands into Namaskar Mudra, prayer pose in front of the heart. Close your eyes if you're not feeling dizzy and just stack your joints on top of each other. Imagine them in line with each other, the shoulders over the hips over the knees over the ankles, the ears over the shoulders. And I'd like you to tune in to the energy that you have just created by practicing yoga. Take a nice inhale through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. In yoga, we like to create our sankalpa for the day, our intention. Our intention for this practice and for the rest of our day is, I am calm. I am confident. I am ready for my day. Quietly say that to yourself, silently or out loud. I am calm. I am confident. I am ready for my day. Gently open your eyes. Well done for taking this time for yourself. Namaste. Thank you for practicing sun salutations with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to just give it a thumbs up, and it would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button. Thank you for being here. Sending love and kindness.